Now, President Bola Tinubu has reaffirmed his commitment to economic reforms aimed at repositioning Nigeria on the global stage. Speaking during an engagement with Nigerians in Brazil, the president drew inspiration from Brazil's advances in technology and food sovereignty, pledging to pursue similar progress in Nigeria. TV360 correspondent Victoria Akonde reports.
President Bola Tinubu's state visit to Brazil aims to strengthen Nigeria-Brazil relations through economic, energy, and strategic partnerships. The key focus includes signing agreements on trade, aviation, science, and finance, encouraging the return of Petrobras to Nigeria's oil sector, and launching a direct Lagos to Sao Paulo flight route. On the sidelines of the visit, President Tinubu met with Nigerians in the diaspora to highlight his administration's economic and social reform agenda.
The bold endeavors that we embark upon is to reform the country, bring Nigeria to the forefront of the continent of Africa, get a sense of dedication, commitment, and transformation that will be for our children yet unborn.
He urged Nigerians in diaspora to support his government's efforts, saying their skills and resources remain vital to national development.
For us, it has been a very long journey for our leaders, but we are a generation that is caring with foresight, determination, commitment, and courage to change the history of our continent. I'm proudly standing before you, making a commitment to all of you that Nigeria will be changed for the good of all of us and for the benefit and prosperity of all our citizens.
Also speaking at the meeting, Nigerian governors pointed to agricultural reforms that could shift Nigeria from food sufficiency to full sovereignty in just a few years, citing new initiatives under the leadership of President Tinubu.
These tractors are going to be given to farmers, both the big farmers and smallholder farmers across the 36 states of Nigeria. So when you're talking about mechanization, we are right there ahead of any country in Africa as we are speaking now, under the able leadership of our leader, our president, our mentor. At the state level, I think someone has talked about the issue of some particular crops. And I can tell you, in the last 2 years, Mr. President have made a lot of intervention by all the state governors in Nigeria.
In response, Nigerian migrants expressed their commitment to supporting the nation's progress with a particular focus on advancing agriculture, education, and economic development.
In that regard, we actually been doing that for quite some time now in the area of agriculture, infrastructure, and of course looking for foreign direct investment back home. To be able to do that, I've also recognized, Your Excellency, sir, that human resources in terms of education is what we strongly need to be able to prepare the younger ones for tomorrow so that they can return home and participate.
Happy to have this administration, a transformative leader that God has blessed us with, and we hope His Excellency will take us to the promised land. The 1 trillion economy, we don't want it to take up to 2030. The way we are seeing things, we think it will not even get to 2030 before we achieve this 1 trillion economy.
Speaker of the House of Representatives, Tajuddin Abbas, highlights the bilateral and economic gains from the visit, while Information Minister Mohammed Idris reveals the expansion of higher education opportunities for young Nigerians by the Nigeria Education Loan Fund, NEL Fund.
It is really something of pride to Nigeria, to the National Assembly, to all Nigerians, that Nigeria is being accorded the kind of prestige, image, and integrity that we saw in Brazil.
As part of the visit, the Tinubu administration aims to rally support from Nigerians at home and abroad by pledging ambitious yet impactful reforms focused on driving innovation-led growth, enhancing food security, and securing sustainable prosperity for the nations. Victoria Akonde, TV260 News, Lagos.